guys, so first things first, you gotta make sure that your kernel is set to permissive or disabled. To do that, just go into your settings, go down to about phone, and you see at the bottom you should see SE Linux status. If it's set to disabled or permissive, you don't really have to worry about anything. You can just continue with the video. However, if you have SE Linux status set to enforcing, then you need to go to the Play Store and download an app called SE Linux Mode Changer, and open that app after you installed it, and you should see an option to change your SE Linux to permissive. And once you set it to permissive, reboot your phone. You will need root access for that, so once you're done with that, reboot your phone and then come back to this. So after you're done doing that, you need to go into your settings again. Go down, go to About Phone, and tap the build number 7 times to enable developer options. And once you've done enable that, open developer options, go down and uncheck use new player. You should. This is important. It will not work unless you do this. Uncheck this. Make sure it's off. Then go back to your home screen and open your web browser and download the file that I'll be linking in the video description. It's the file that you'll be flashing through the recovery, and this is the file. There'll be a link to in the video description, and download it and put it in your internal or SD card, wherever you have space, whatever. And once you did that, go to your app drawer. Now you should see a file that's an app that says audio effects. Now this can be either audio effects or DSP manager or music effects. Whatever it is, go into app info and disable it. And once you did that, you should also disable the stock music app. Now this is not necessary, but the thing is, the stock music app will not work with this. It will force close every time you try to play something, so you'll have to use a third-party music app like Google Play Music or anything like that. So since you won't be using it anyways, I would just go ahead and disable it, but that's up to you. I am just going to disable it since I'm not going to use it. I don't like the stock music player anyway. But anyway, so now that the music player is also disabled, you gotta go reboot your phone into recovery mode. So let's do that. And here you are in recovery. You can use any recovery that you want. I'm using TWRP, so I'll show you how to do that in that one. Go to install and find the file where you have saved it, and there it is, Viper4 Lollipop, and select it and then flash it. And once that's done, wipe cache/dalvik, select it again, and then go back and select reboot system. And let's just wait for the phone to boot up. You should see the Android is upgrading dialog box during first boot, and it should take longer than it would normally. That's because it just cleared the cache and everything, so it might take a while to build that again. And here back from the restart, if you open your app drawer, you should now see the Viper4Android app in it. Just open it once and click yes when it asks you to install the drivers for it. Click yes and select your audio quality, and then click OK. Now it will ask you for root access, grant it, and once it's done installing the audio driver, it will ask you to reboot your device. And that's pretty much it. Like, I'll show you now. If you go into Viper4Android and you go into driver status, it should say driver version 000, status abnormal. But all you need to do is reboot your phone now, and that'll fix it. I'm just gonna go reboot it now quickly. And here we are, back to the restart. Now if you go ahead and open the app and go into driver status, you should see the driver version listed, and the neon has also been enabled. And that's pretty much it. Now you can just go ahead and configure your profiles, download Google Play Music and play with that. And so yeah, that's how you gotta do it. Now you have Viper4Android running on Lollipop. Thanks for watching.